G'day, I'm Elliot. Farming in Central, Otago. Sheep and beef with a wee bit of crop. Running around 4,000 ewes and 700 cattle. Well, our cattle numbers were going up and the old yards weren't keeping up, to be honest. So I gave Tom a ring and he was here in a flash. Signed us up that day, job done. Weighing used to be a big issue for us, to be honest. Like, you used to get to weigh cattle. Where now it's, with the laneway system we got here now, you can have them here in 20 minutes, weighed, I don't know, 60 cattle through in half an hour. 40 minutes through the yards, back out on feed, because standing in the yards costs you money again, off feed, so you've got to make it easy. I enjoy weighing cattle now. I used to hate it. 2 people can do it easy. 3 can sometimes be too many. The T30, it's great. I can see where cattle have come from. That was probably one of the main reasons we went with Te Pari, was because of they can offer that EID reading every time. So you know exactly what your animal's doing every time. It's Nate scan, recorded, and watch what they're doing in a growth perspective. And you get that information like straight away, like bang. You hit update and away it goes up into the cloud. And next thing, it's sitting at your computer. You download that and you can sit at home and have a look at your graphs, what's doing well, what's not. When your cattle drafter brings you a contract and you've got them in weighed up, you can actually pull it up and have an idea of, look at roughly your weight gain, which makes it easier to book space, also fill out contracts to then keep the plant happy. That's probably the biggest thing, so you can get stock away when needed. Profit is always a big driver, so also you need to know what grasses are performing, which ones aren't, for live weight gain, because some work good in the North Island, some don't. Central has got its own unique challenges, hot and cold, so you need to know what grasses perform for bottom line, for growing, for putting on weight. So this is the best tool, I feel, for us, for cattle. The man gates are very well thought out. Where you're working, you can duck in and out of pens without disturbing stock. That's the key to it. The steel is great because you don't have to touch it at all. Puts up for the weather, the way it's been. We've had them 3 years, coming on 4. Simple setup, that's the best thing. And I can't stress it enough really, is the after sales service is actually probably the biggest thing. You can give them a ring and it gets sorted within minutes. They can also hit Team Viewer and work on it for you while you're watching, and they can step you through what you're actually doing. If there's a problem, if there's not, or show you something over the phone while they're operating it in front of you. You got the yards, you got the crush, you got the scales, you got T30, everything's all in one place. And it's keeping one business. You only got to make one phone call rather than a lot of phone calls to solve a problem. That's the beauty of Te Pari being a one-stop shop. For us, it's only 2 and a bit hours away and you can have something here. That's the beauty of New Zealand-made products, really. Sky's your limit, to be honest. And now it's so easy to weigh cattle. You actually go and weigh them when they need to be weighed.